On the island nation of Istan off the coast of Alona resides an order of heroes and peacekeepers known as the Sunspears. The leader of the Sunspears, Spear Marshal Cormyr, comes across a dig site where all of the workers have been killed by an ancient tablet monster known as Apocrypha, which prophesies the coming of Nightfall, the return of Abaddon, and the spreading of his realm of torment across the entire world. The Sunspears quickly discover that Varesh Asa, the leader of Korna, is both planning an assault on Istan and has taken up worship of Abaddon. The heroes of Tyria are declared Sunspears and arrive at Kamadan, Jewel of Istan. Cormyr decides that the Sunspears should attack Korna first at their Gandhara fortress. The attack goes well at first, but then Varesh suddenly recalls all of her forces inside the central plaza. Since this is obviously a trap, Cormyr decides that the Sunspears must walk straight into it, and you chase Varesh's forces inside. The Sunspears are then crushed by Varesh's demon army and scatter, leaving Cormyr behind like the dead weight she is. With the help of some locals, you manage to establish a base in the heart of Korna. After a few guerrilla attacks and the liberation of some Centaur and Sunspear prisoners, you decide that you need the help of Alona's third nation, Vabi. Before you can go north to Vabi, though, you are given one last mission in Korna. You can either free Cormyr or stop a demon from creating a massive drought. All the sane heroes stop the demon and then find safe passage into Vabi. You work your way into a party attended by the 3 Vabian princes to ask for their help against Varesh, but they either don't care or don't believe you. After defending Vabi from Varesh's army of Marganites, the demonic servants of Abaddon, the princes decide to join your cause. But you realize that while you were trying to get their help, Varesh had already awoken Abaddon from his imprisonment, and Nightfall had begun. Varesh's most trusted general, General Morgan, approaches you, just now realizing that his leader is obviously evil, and offers to help your cause. He tells you that Varesh's attacks on Vabi were just a diversion, and that she is going through the desolation to the mouth of Torment, the spot where the 5 gods struck down Abaddon. After fighting through some of the Nightfall in Alona, you run into Cormyr again, because of course you couldn't just leave her for dead. She has a brilliant plan. You see, no living person has ever been able to cross the desolation on their own, but the ancient Lich Lord Palawa Joko established his bone palace right at the heart of it, near the mouth of Torment. Cormyr had a dream telling her to release Palawa Joko from his magical prison and ask for his help. Without any plan, or even any bargaining chips, you once more let loose the Scourge of Vabi, who promptly tells you to screw off and runs away. Your Centaur allies track him down in his weakened state and force him to talk to you. Since Varesh Asa is a descendant of Tarai Asa, the hero that imprisoned Palawa Joko in the first place, and since he's heading to his bone palace anyways, he decides that he will teach you how to cross the desolation. So what is this dark magic that allows one to cross the sulphurous wastes? What is the necromantic ritual that must be performed by none other than Palawa Joko himself? Well, there are these giant worms called the Janundu in the desolation, and Joko tells you to beat the snot out of the Queen Janundu until she gives in to your demands and allows you to ride her children through the wastes. That's it. No dragon or necromancer magic needed. Just violence. You follow Palawa Joko to his bone palace, and from there approach the mouth of Torment. You slay a demonic Varesh before she can complete her final ritual, but you're still too late. You must enter the realm of Torment and kill Abaddon once and for all. In continuing with tradition, before facing the main threat, you decide to perform a ritual. Or rather, Cormyr decides you need to perform a ritual. Cormyr says that you need to find and cleanse a temple to the gods in the realm of Torment, and ask for their aid in facing Abaddon. In order to cleanse this temple, you must face 2 of Abaddon's greatest servants, Vizier Kilbron and Shiro Tagachi. Turns out, Abaddon was the one that influenced Kilbron to turn evil, and also tricked him into sinking ore beneath the sea. He also sent a demon in the guise of a fortune teller to drive Shiro insane. You fight the final bosses of the previous 2 campaigns at the same time and cleanse the temple. The avatars of the 5 gods appear before you and tell you how awesome it is that you're going to clean up this mess for them and pat you on the back before leaving. You proceed from the penultimate terrible idea of Cormyr's to face down Abaddon. You attack Abaddon's hands and face until he dies, leaving behind his godhood, which threatens to destroy the world. In her final ridiculous act, Cormyr decides that she is best suited to wield this power, and takes Abaddon's godhood for herself, ascending as the goddess of truth and ending Nightfall.